ever want to come back here. He's coming back for us. Those that He's chosen, those that He's loved, and those that He's saved. That's why He's coming back for us. Does that make you feel special? Does that make you feel like, Lord, I'm not worthy, but Jesus is saying, I will never forget you. I will come back for you. You will be with me forever. You got a love story or what? He died for us. He gave His life for us. If you love Him, He's coming back for us. But not everyone is one. Not everyone is going to come. Those that are righteous. Those that are in His life. Those that are chosen. Those that have been saved. Those that have been forgiven. And those that have been. Those that lie, and I think we're using all. Those that are not true. Those that are trying to change. There will be some gays in heaven, but there will be ex-gays. There will be some lesbians in heaven, but there will be ex-lesbians. There will be some murderers in heaven, but there will be ex-murderers. There will be some liars in heaven, but there will be ex-liars. There will be sinners in heaven, but they'll be saved sinners. They'll be forgiven sinners, and they'll be changed. Let's look at the results of being saved. Look at relationships. We cannot tell you again and again and again and again and again how important it is who you hang around with makes the person you are. Winston Churchill once said that if you hang around men of peace, you will become a peaceful man. If you hang around men of war, you will become a man of war. That's what Winston Churchill said. He was right. So true. Look what it says here, and I'm going to say this again. 1 Corinthians 15:33 and 2 Corinthians 6:17 emphasize that you cannot hang around sin and not become sinful. 1 Corinthians 15 says this, and you know these verses. Be not deceived. You know, my dad showed me this verse all the time. I got sick of it. But I know what he meant. Be not deceived, Junior. Evil communications corrupt good manners. That's what I try to tell Grace. You cannot go into the devil's pit and not get dirty. You cannot go into people where the sin is and not become sinful. You cannot go into a bar and not drink. You cannot go into a place of destitution and not be like them. You're not doing God any favors. We're not being super Christian. We're stupid. Look what it says in verse 34. Awake to righteousness and sin not. Don't sin. Don't get into the dirt to be clean. It doesn't happen that way. You bring them out to the standard that God has brought you to. Don't go down where they are. Bring them to where you are. But some have not the knowledge of God. I was told once, well, how come Jesus went to the house of sinners to eat? He came to save sinners. But he didn't drink with them. He didn't party with them. He wasn't there to have a good time. He was there to help them have an eternity. People don't get into it. You can make connection with people in the heart. Can you imagine hearing the screaming and no understanding? No trying to get in your arms, you couldn't do it. How do you think you could be in the rapture when people are left behind? When John's in the final, what? Right here. Somebody said here the results being separated. We'll go over a few of these verses. I'm going to go over two of them here. John 15 and Ephesians 5. In John 15, I'm going to show you verse here that will. Well, then I'm going to go back here to Matthew, but first John 15. John 15, verse 1. I'm going to prepare you this. I'm glad you're all sitting down. Everybody wants to be lost. Yeah, we all want to be lost. You know, when you become a Christian, you will not be lost by everybody. What's this in John 15? This is what Jesus says. You are of the world will love us all. But because you are not of the world, and how come we are not of the world? Because I've chosen you out of the world, therefore the world. Let's transform. The ransom service. He went after his family, he went after his wife, he went after him. Being less than human, they call him such a name I cannot say. He was filthy, nasty. I hated him because of the Jesus. This is an awesome book. I want to tell you how much they hate Christians in this world. There's a chapter in this book about martyrs. In Russia, they hate Christians. They hate the Bible. They hate Jesus. In this book that I read last night, I just was so distraught. Let me tell you this. There's a chapter in this book, and it's marked as one of the first chapters in this book. I think it's page 36 and 37. That in this camp in Russia, all Christians that preach, all Christians that witness are thrown into prison. There is this one prison near Moscow in Russia where the Christians want to celebrate the Lord's Supper. And I'm not lying to you, it's in this book, page 36 and 37. These people hate God so much, and they hate Christians so much. And these people are willing to do what is right and are willing to serve Jesus in any condition. Let me say what they do, and I'm not lying to you. They take human excrement and urine, and they tell these people, you want the Lord's Supper? This is what you're going to do. You want the Lord's Supper? You're going to do crap, and then you do it. You know what these people do? They do it. They eat crap. That's body Christ. They drink running blood. You're going to celebrate the Lord's Supper with the crap and the drinking. That's the only way they can do that. For those people in Russia, all of this message gets out. You will pay. You will pay for your sins. You will pay for the ministry you're doing about Christians, and God will make certain that you pay for everything you've done. That's God's promise. I don't know whether to cry or to get mad and throw this book But my hero for this people that just a little bit of that. This is about Jesus. Look at Ephesians 5. Look at Ephesians 5. It says here. Sometimes the cancer gets on me, which he does, in a good way, not a bad way. He says, Pete, you got to stop what you're doing in this country and make enemies. Too late. You have to show people the wrong. You have to expose what is wrong. And the Bible says in Ephesians 5 like this. It says here, have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. Do not have fellowship, do not have relationship with things that are the works of darkness. They are unfruitful. They have no purpose in your life. God will not bless it. God will not take it. But rather reprove him. Rather show him. So I do. I show them. People, this is wrong. Why? Because this is what God says. Muslim is wrong. Why? Because God says it's wrong. You can't have a harem and get away with it. Gay lesbian is wrong. It's a sin. People would rather shut up than say the truth. I want people to be like this church. I want people to go up and stand up and say, you know what, we love you, but what you're doing is wrong according to Jesus. Well, you're being judgmental. Who are you to be judgmental? I'm not being judgmental. I'm just telling you what Jesus says. Jesus says, don't do it, don't sin. Look at verses 15 and 16. See that you walk circumspectly. See that you walk respectfully. Carefully. Not as fools, but as wise. Meaning the time between the day and the week. I want to read your words. This is the last one, Matthew chapter 16. I debated this bishop. I don't know why they want to debate it. I think they like to be wrong. They like to be wrong. Because you say that Jesus came to divide. I say that Jesus came to unite. I think he's not come to unite, he came to divide. He said something. He says, well, show me a verse that tells you this. Look at Matthew chapter 10, verses 34 through 37. This is what Jesus said. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Now everybody understands what that means, right? Jesus says, I'm not here for peace. I'm here for sword. He says in verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance in opposition against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's enemies shall be they of his own household. Does that sound like unity to you? Does that sound like Jesus is speaking of unity? Look at verse 37. I love this verse. Woo! Let's record this for all those out there. He that loves father or mother more than Jesus is not worthy of Jesus. And he that loves your sons or daughters more than Jesus is not worthy of Jesus. That's what he says. Verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He that finds his life, he that seeks his own life, what he wants to do shall lose it. And he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. You know what that bishop said? I want you to listen to what he said. The Bible is wrong. I said, fool, I have no use for you. I just told you to do it. And you still don't believe it. You're a fool. These are not my words. These are not the words of Jesus. These are the words of Jesus Christ. That's what he said. As I go back to that Russian prison, that Russian camp, the Christians wanted to celebrate the Lord's Supper.
many disgusting ways that we live because they love their Lord. That to me is kind of love. Would we do that?
I don't know if I would do that.
If you love Jesus, you do it. That was the only way to do it. Why are we that way?